Hello, everyone. It's me, Laurel Crowe, and I am the Education Director for Georgia Ensemble Theater and Conservatory in historic Roswell. And I am coming at you with our next edition of Get Together, which is an opportunity for us to connect with community members and just talk a little bit about how everyone's doing during our social distancing, our shelter in place, and our quarantine situations. Today's episode is going to welcome what I'm affectionately calling our conservatory siblings panel. So we're going to meet four awesome young groups of young people, siblings, older teenagers and their younger siblings, and talk to them a little bit about how this has affected them and how they're feeling about this new world that we're living in. I'm coming at you from my beautiful outdoor home office on my patio. It's a beautiful and sunny day, and I'm very excited to talk with these young people about how their life is right now in a world where we are social distancing and sheltering in place. So in just a moment, we will meet our 8 panelists. Here we are. It's me, Laurel, and I am here with an awesome sibling panel of my conservatory students from Georgia Ensemble Theater. We thought it would be an interesting thing to share with you how young people are feeling about this shelter in place and social distancing, especially in a time in their lives where socializing with one another is not only important for them, but also important for their development. So we have students from Milton High School, Centennial High School, Roswell High School, Northwood Elementary, FAST, and we're just super excited to talk with you guys. So we're gonna ask you guys some questions and then they're gonna answer. So my first question is, are you all ready to murder each other yet? Are you climbing the walls, being stuck in the house with your siblings? I think I'll let my senior, my high school senior, Lisa, start us off.
Okay, so I'm Lisa.
I'm Noah.
So I've been pleasantly surprised that we haven't completely fought all the time. I think it's because we've come up with like group activities that we've been doing since both of our parents are working at home, and so they're on calls like all day. So we kind of just have each other to entertain ourselves. Today's beach day, so we set up a beach in our backyard, if you will. So we have like the hose and like, you know, our beach chairs and stuff. So we're just trying to, in order to stop fighting, we need to come up with like joint activities.
Oh, right on. How's it been going for you, Noah?
Yeah, pretty good. Also pretty much surprised that I haven't got any fights with Lisa yet. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. I've been practicing basketball and sleeping a lot, and
Yeah,
pretty much it.
cool. Well, Lynn and Maya, how's it going in your house?
It's going okay. It's like we're so different ages that it's sometimes hard, but we're getting through it. We don't fight too much, but yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's fine. We play a lot of board games and watch movies as a family, so
Oh, that's good.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Adeline and Viv?
We're like, I'd say that we fight less now than we did, but I don't think she agrees.
Half the time we're always just ignoring each other, so it's not like we get into a lot of fights, but it still happens.
Yeah, okay. Paul and Jay?
So most of the time we're just like in our separate areas, but when we're together, it's not good. He started critiquing my driving, so there's a level.
She backed out the wrong way. Also, I have we're kind of at each other's throats every time we talk, and I have a spray bottle right here for water and just in case.
Okay. All right. I'm sensing a theme of this is sort of forcing you to create some family bonds that maybe when you were off in your separate areas, you guys, maybe there was more fighting happening when like the life pressures were constantly on the forefront. But now that we're sort of forced to be together, it sounds like a lot of outdoor activities are happening, and that sounds good. Board games, that's really awesome. Cool. I mean, that's really an encouraging thing to hear. Tell me something that you are missing because of this this shelter in place. We'll go in reverse order. Julia and Paul, what are you missing right now?
Theater.
Theater?
I'm missing baseball, and I'm probably gonna miss summer camp.
Yeah.
All the
Well, we're hoping that that's not the case on our end, because as you know, summer camp's our favorite thing in the entire world. So yeah, but I'm using my old noggin up here, trying to figure out how to make that happen. How about you guys, Adeline and Viv?
I just miss all my friends.
Your friends?
I miss school, I miss science, and never mind, actually.
Okay. School and science. Okay, awesome. How about you?
And my friends.
Maya and Belen, I'm sorry.
I miss my friends a lot and all the fun stuff we get to do at school.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you're a fifth grader this year, right?
Mhm.
So this would have been sort of like the move into the little transition time. Yeah. Maya?
And then for me, teen ensemble, I mean, our show was so exciting, and I think losing the seniors is really hard, and that time was taken away. And also school is so difficult online, especially for me, because my program's so interaction based. It's been different.
Yeah, for sure. I've noticed that as a parent watching, like trying to navigate that with my own kids has been pretty challenging. So I can only imagine from y'all's perspective how that is. Noah, what are you missing?
Yeah, I definitely miss like normal school, and then I also miss Boy Scouts a lot because it's kind of like a block in my road to Eagle because I can't really get things done because it's online and there's not much I can do at home.
You're going out for Eagle Scout?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I know that's a huge undertaking. Let us know how we can help with that. And Lisa, my senior, let's talk to you about what are you missing right now?
Yeah, a lot, but it's, I miss things that already did happen. Like, I miss my friends and school, but also things that were going to happen, like prom and graduation is still like, we have no idea what's going on with that. Yeah. So sort of missing that senior normalcy. Senior snack, we used to get snacks like from Waffle House and things like that. So that's like a small thing that I miss, I'm like looking at it's Thursday, which means we were supposed to get it today. But so just like, things like that. But
yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it's I've been thinking a lot about my students who are seniors, my friends who have children who are seniors, and like the seniors in college, and those that there are a lot of milestones that are different. I'm sure that they aren't disappearing. They will just look different than maybe what we anticipated or what our expectations were. Why don't you guys tell me about, do you think there is something, this is a two-part question. Do you think that there will be a silver lining to all of this, a silver lining to this experience, either as a society or for you personally? Is there anything that you'll do differently in your life or socially coming out of this experience? Adeline and Vivian, let's go with you first.
I think that there's going to be a lot of them, especially like the first couple of weeks after quarantine ends, because everyone's going to be like excited to see each other. But
people are probably going to be a lot nicer.
Yeah, I hope so. How about you, Belen and Maya?
For me, I see a lot of silver linings because then I get to go back and like see my friends and learn something from this experience. And what I would take from this is stay healthy and change maybe my eating routine.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone's gonna see how grateful they are for the little things in life and not take advantage of those opportunities, those hours we have with friends and people that we can't see. And those even those little things like the snack Lisa was talking about, people are just gonna see the joy in that and be so grateful for those little things that can be taken away.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah. How about you, Lisa and Noah?
Yeah, so I think one silver lining that I think I anticipate I'll have in the future is I think I'm going to be really thankful that I had this time with my family before, there we go, before college, because I'm moving to Cleveland for college. And so, which is definitely a step. And I think that if things had continued normally, I wouldn't have had as much time with my family because I'd be so busy with all my activities and getting ready. And so I think I'm going to be happy that I got to spend this kind of like extra time. But also I think I definitely learned to be appreciative, like Maya said, of all the things, because this taught me, you don't know which day is going to be your last day. Like thinking back to like my last day of school, I remember being like, oh, I hate calculus, like get me out of this class. But then I was like, as soon as school got canceled, I was like, I'll take it back. Like it wasn't that bad. So I think just like making sure I appreciate everything, even when it seems like I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think out of this become more thankful, and I think I'm gonna improve my personal hygiene 100%. Yeah. And then, just be more thankful for things I have in life, because you never know, so.
Julia and Paul, how about you? Do you think there's any silver linings or any way that you might adjust your life coming out of this?
I think the silver lining is like, since everyone's, I think it's kind of a silver lining, but since everyone's inside and it's like springtime, we really it's one, helping nature a lot, but then it's also letting us enjoy the outdoors, because we're not inside all the time and we're not doing all of our other activities. And then, yeah, that was it.
Awesome.
Dropped like highly. It's dropped drastically because all the factories and stuff are shutting down, especially in China.
Yeah, so the benefit to the environment. And maybe if we learn something from this, how to have new practices moving forward to, protect our future a little bit. Yeah. Well, I want to say that I miss all of you. I miss seeing you in person and hugging your necks, and I miss creating with you, but know that this too shall pass, and we will all be together again very soon, I hope. And in the meantime, Zoom is an awesome way to see your awesome faces, and just know that I'm encouraging you from my home office here. And I encourage you to keep creating, to keep getting outside, to keep loving on each other and not drive each other too crazy. And don't drive your parents crazy, because they're working hard too. Any last words or any last things you want to say to our illustrious public?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Well, hopefully everyone will get to see these bright and shining faces on our stage this summer for Performance Camp 2020, The Lion King Junior. And more to come on that. I appreciate all of you taking the time to hang out with me and do a little panel discussion on how the youth of America is hanging in there. I love you guys, and bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, thank you.
Hey everybody, Scott DePoy here again. I'm going to send one more song out. It's from the Sacred Harp. It's called Aduma. Happy day, everybody.